Welcome back mga kasama. It's time for another exciting journey through mathematics. Today we're solving a new problem involving arithmetic series. But this one comes with a twist. Instead of being given terms of the sequence, we're given the general term. So let's take a closer look and find out how we can solve it together. Follow along. And here's our problem. Find the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence whose general term is a sub n equals 5 plus 4n. This is a bit different from what we're used to. Normally, problems on arithmetic series give us the terms directly. But this time, we're working with the general formula. But don't worry, we've got options here. And our first approach to solve this problem is by using the formula S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity a plus 1 plus a sub n. And to use this formula, we need three things. The first one is the number of terms, denoted by n. Next, the first term, denoted by a sub 1. And the last term, denoted by a sub n. And from the problem, we're told to find the sum of the first 12 terms. So automatically, n here is equal to 12. And that means we need to solve for a sub 1 and a sub n first. And using the general term a sub n equals 5 plus 4n, let's compute for a sub 1. Note that to solve for a sub 1, our n here is equal to 1. So we have a sub 1 equals 5 plus 4 times n, where n is equal to 1. And let's simplify this. We have 5 plus 4 times 1 is equal to 4, and 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Therefore, our a sub 1 here is equal to 9. Let's back this in. Okay. Again. That's it. So we have now a sub 1. And the next thing we should do is to solve for the last term, which is a sub 12. Since there are only 12 terms in the sequence, this is where we're going to use n equals 12. Thus we have, a sub n again equals 5 plus 4 times n, or 4n, and our n here is equal to 12. Substituting the values we have a sub 12 is equal to 5 plus 4 times n, where n is equal to 12, and we have 5 plus 4 times 12 is equal to 40 plus 8, we have 48. And 5 plus 48 is equal to 53. So our last term here, or a sub 12, is equal to 53. Now after getting a sub 1 and a sub 12, let's substitute this in the formula S sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus a sub n. So in this case, our n is equal to 12, our a sub 1 is equal to 9, and our a sub n, or a sub 12, is equal to 53. Substituting these values, we have S sub 12 equals 12 over 2 times the quantity 9 plus 53. And 12 over 2 is equal to 6 times the quantity 9 plus 53, which is equal to 62. And 6 times 62, we have 372. Therefore, the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence given by the general term a sub n equals 5 plus 4n is equal to 372. Okay. So this is our first approach to solve this problem using one of the arithmetic series formula defined by S sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus a sub n. And let's move on to our second approach. So let's make some working space first. There. Our second approach will use the second formula of the arithmetic series, which is S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity 2 a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times d. This approach is a little handy because we don't need to calculate the last term here, as long as you have the first term and the common difference. So we already know that n is equal to 12 and a sub 1 is equal to 9. So let's compute for a sub 2 to find the common difference, because we need another term here to compute the common difference. So to compute for the common difference, let's use the general term once again. So we have here a sub n is equal to 5 plus 4n, where n is equal to 2, and a sub 2 is equal to 5 plus 4 times n, which is equal to 2, then 5 plus 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Therefore, 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. So a sub 2 is equal to 13. So our a sub 2 here is equal to 13. Now, let's solve for the common difference. Recall that the common difference is simply the difference between the next term minus the previous. In this case, we have a sub 2 minus a sub 1. And our a sub 2 here is 13 minus 9. And 13 minus 9 is equal to 4. That means our common difference here is 4. There. Then, we have now the necessary values needed to solve for the sum of the first 12 terms. And substituting these values to the formula, we have s sub 12 equals 12 over 2 times the quantity 2 times a sub 1, which is equal to 9, plus the quantity n minus 1, where n is equal to 12, and then minus 1. And our common difference is 4. And let's simplify this. So 12 over 2 is equal to 6 times 2 times 9 is equal to 18, plus 12 minus 1 is equal to 11 times 4. And simplifying further, we'll have 6. So 18 plus 11 times 4 is equal to 44. And 6 times quantity 18 plus 44 is equal to 62. Okay? And 6 times 62 is equal to 372. Okay. So, did we arrive at the same answer earlier? Is it 372? Yes. So, there you go, mga kasamas. Two different methods, same correct answer. Whether you go with the formula using the last term or the one with the common difference, just remember it's all about knowing what you are given and applying the formula that works best for you. Just keep practicing. And always remember, understanding the why behind the steps is just as important as getting the right answer. So, see ya in the next math adventure.